Hi guys, welcome to Shrisha's Kitchen, the taste of heaven. Today is a windy and a pleasant day, the perfect time to take you all outside and together make astonishing paneer tikka. So this dish is amazing to make during winter or camping days, and I'm sure you will enjoy it thoroughly. So let's see how to make it. So first let's see how to cut the vegetables. I've took one medium sized capsicum and I've removed the stem and the seeds. So now I'm going to cut this capsicum into half and then I'm going to cut it into 3 pieces. So then you can cut it horizontally lengthwise. So friends, over here you should remember that the size of the vegetable should be in the size of the paneer, not big nor small. So this is the perfect size for my paneer. You can cut it according to your paneer. So next I've took one medium sized onion. So for the onion also in the sides you need to cut it horizontally. So then you can observe that you will be cutting it gradually in a petal shape. So this is a beautiful art of cutting the onion for the paneer tikka. Now you could remove it petal by petal. Once everything is removed, so next, as this petal is big for me, I'm cutting it into half. So then I'm going to separate again the petal into smaller or thinner petals. You can do it simply by hand. So again, this should be in the size of the paneer and this is perfect for me. So now that we have cut our vegetables, let's see how to make our batter. So in a mixing bowl, first I'm going to add 4 tablespoons of thick and fresh curd. So next I'm going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of cumin powder, 1 tablespoon of Kashmiri chili powder as it will give us a vibrant color, then 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, lemon juice from 1 medium sized lemon, salt according to your taste, and some freshly ground pepper. So now let's give this a mix for all our amazing spices to mix together to produce that magical batter. So friends, our batter is ready now. So then I'm going to add 200 grams of nice malai paneer to the batter, the onion that we had cut in the beginning, and the green capsicum. Friends, you can add red and yellow capsicums too. So first in the beginning you might feel that the batter is less, but once you start mixing it will be enough. So friends, now the batter and all our vegetables and paneer are nicely mixed. Now we need to let it marinate. So let it marinate maximum a day before, minimum 30 minutes. So while we have set this for marination, let's see how to make an amazing dip for our paneer tikka. So in a mixing jar, add 15 roasted peanuts, 1 inch of ginger, 1 teaspoon cumin seeds, 1 to 2 green chilies. But friends, as my chilies are not at all spicy, I'm adding more. Then half cup of mint leaves, 1 cup of coriander leaves, salt according to your taste. Friends, make sure you add little and then add more if needed. Then juice from 1 medium sized lemon. Now we have to grind it nicely. Friends, while grinding, if necessary, you can add half a tablespoon of water. I advise you to use a smaller mixing jar for it to grind nicely. Then I'm going to add half a cup of thick yogurt. So now let's grind it again. And that's it, our delicious green chutney is amazingly ready for our paneer tikka. Coming back to our paneer tikka, friends, if you're marinating for 1 day, you can keep it in the freezer. If you're marinating for half an hour, you can keep it in the refrigerator. Then keep it outside for a few minutes and then use it. Otherwise, the water will get stored inside. I have marinated it 1 day before itself. So friends, now let's see how to arrange our paneer tikka in a skewer, that is the wooden stick. So first I'm going to insert the onion, then the capsicum, then our tasty paneer, then the capsicum again, onion, next paneer, and now we need to repeat the same pattern again and again. Friends, as you can see, I've been using the thick skewer as I did not get the thin one, but the thin skewer is more ideal as it does not break the paneer, so it is best to use the thin skewer. Friends, look how colorful and beautifully they're arranged. So now let's go to the next step. So come on friends, now it's the time to fry these cutie pies. So today we are going to do it using a tawa. And friends, make sure you use a flat tawa like this, otherwise the paneer won't touch at the hollow part of the tawa, which will make it to brown unevenly. So now let's add some oil on the tawa and spread it nicely on the tawa. And then what to wait for? You can place our skewer with paneer on the tawa and then just top it up with some oil and wait for it to nicely be grilled on both the sides. So friends, keep on rotating it after every 5 minutes to get an evenly cooked paneer tikka. Friends, the aroma of the paneer tikka and the cool breeze, everything reminds me of camping. So friends, that's it. Our tasty and amazing paneer tikka is ready. Friends, look how nicely it has grilled on both the sides. And friends, it is delicious to eat. And I hope I could share this with you all. And the green chutney we made, it adds more spiciness and flavor to the paneer tikka, making it an amazing dip for this recipe. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and don't forget to try this amazing recipe and tell us how it came in the comments down below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Love you guys. Bye bye.